Welcome to the 25th anniversary of the TGA's Silver Flame Award, presented by the men and women of the Tennessee Gas Association, to that person who has brought natural gas to life for homeowners, business, schools, and industry in the volunteer state. This year, 2015, that person, Randy Nipp, Jackson Energy Authority. Randy Nipp began in 1979 as what was then Jackson Utility District, to advance to his position now, Vice President of Gas Systems for Jackson Energy Authority. A knowledgeable and caring leader. He also served as President of the TGA in 2011-12. Randy's colleagues were asked to give the one word they would use to describe Randy Nipp.
Dedicated. Randy was a very good leader. He was he provided strong leadership for the TGA. When there was issues that we had to deal with, he was right on top of them. He didn't let anything go. He was a very strong leader for the Tennessee Gas Association while he went through as an officer.
I would say Randy is probably one of the more committed individuals that I've known. When there's an issue or a situation occurring in his area over in Jackson, he's going to be the first one there to deal with that situation, no matter what the situation is or what it calls for. I seem to recall Randy did a little scuba diving one time to help deal with some issues when they had some flooding in that area. And so Randy, you can depend on Randy to do whatever is necessary to take care of the situation.
That one word would be classy. Randy has always been a very classy individual to me. A second word would be composed. Most of my dealings with Randy have been in the leadership roles of the Tennessee Gas Association, and Randy has a great knack for letting controversy kind of swirl around him and take care of itself and stay very composed and then state his opinion of issues toward the end of the conversation.
A laconic person. You know what's intriguing about Randy is that he leads with kind of, you never know what he's thinking. You know, he's real laconic about it. But on the other hand, you see outside the boardroom that he's a Harley rider. And I just have never been able to pinpoint that or figure that out. That's how silent he is and how unspoken he is. He leads great, but he's so unspoken. But then you hear he's doing these Harley rides and he's riding across the state, and I'm like, it puzzles me how he handles that.
The one word that comes to mind for me is diplomatic. And the reason is, the first thing that comes to mind was when, as a board, TGA, we looked at our strategic plan when Randy was president. And Randy was always very cautious and very considerate to the past. He would always say, well, that's in there for a reason. They put that in there for a reason. Let's find out what that is before we make any changes or move forward. So I thought that was, I hope I learned from that.
Next, we went to Jackson, asking his hometown people to come up with that one word to describe Randy Nipp.
Commitment. Randy's been dedicated to the integrity of our natural gas system for over 30 years. You see it in every project that he works on, every decision that he makes. It's been my pleasure to work with Randy for over 25 of those years, and wish you well and congratulations on your award.
Supportive. Coming from a marketing perspective, Randy has always been supportive of not only the work we do, but also the creative ideas we collaborate. And you know, marketing can come up with some pretty unconventional ideas to market natural gas. Randy always approaches them with an open mind and keeps us focused on the main objective, which is to sell natural gas.
Loyalty. Randy's always been loyal to the company. He's been loyal to all the employees and tried to keep the company in the best interest. And he's been a loyal, trustworthy friend of mine for the last 30 years.
I would describe Randy as a mentor, and I've seen Randy go through some adversity and challenge in his life, He's also watched me go through some similar issues or challenges or adversity in my life. So he's able to extend a little bit of grace to people that way. So you learn a lot by watching a person and how they conduct themselves and just how they live their lives, So I'm proud to call Randy a mentor and most importantly a friend.
I would describe Randy as adventurous. Randy and I have known each other for over 20 years and we've taken a lot of motorcycle trips together to the extent of riding through a snowstorm in Wyoming or 120-degree heat in Utah. He likes to get on the bike and go for trips. I could call him right now and he would be ready to go.
A leader. I've been riding motorcycles with Randy for probably 20, 25 years and he's usually the leader of the group. We went to Sturgis in South Dakota in 2000 and we rode all the way out there. And I'd see him pull off and put his blinker on, we'd pull over and I said, Randy, what are you gonna do? And he said, see that grassy hill over there, we're gonna take a nap. And we'd actually pull over and everybody'd take a nap.
Courage. We go through life and we have many milestones. And some of those milestones are good and some are life-changing events. Randy has exhibited incredible courage through a life-changing event that has earned respect from his peers, his fellow workers, and he has been an incredible mentor to all of us.
A visionary. Well, under Randy's watch as TGA president, he set up our strategic plan update, and he also was the one that developed and set up our first natural gas vehicle rodeo in Nashville.
Perfect. Randy, and everything he does, he tries to do it perfectly, and he cares about the whole picture. He considers the company, the workers, our customers, and he takes all of those things into consideration, and he always comes up with the perfect solution. So my one word would be, he's perfect.
For almost 40 years, Randy Nipp has brought natural gas alive to customers, to fellow workers, to the overall community served by Jackson Energy Authority. Born in Union City, Randy, in 1984, earned his BS degree in civil engineering. In 2007, his master's degree from the University of Tennessee. A longtime board member of the TGA, Randy served as TGA president in 2011-12. His mother, Patsy Blakemore, and brother Tim live in Union City. His wife is Becky, and the two of them together are always ready for an adventure. Their way. How? Riding motorcycles. What else? Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 Silver Flame Award is presented to Randy Nipp, Jackson Energy Authority, a winner all the way.